SpaceX's first employee, Tom Mueller, raised $500 million for Impulse Space to be the FedEx of space. Mueller architected SpaceX's Merlin engine, the most reliable with over 2,500 flights, a record he calls himself mathematically unreal. With a new $4.2 billion valuation, Impulse is building high-performance vehicles to turn today's slow, risky orbital transfers into a fast, repeatable logistics service. Today, the industry is trapped in a launch-centric mindset. Once in low Earth orbit, satellites spend 6 to 10 months slowly spiraling to geostationary orbit, GEOs, using weak electric propulsions. This delay is an economic disaster. A single GEO satellite can forfeit up to $60 million in revenue while sitting idle in intense radiation belts even before the mission starts. Impulse collapses that timeline to under 24 hours. Their first vehicle, Mira, is the fighter jet of Orbit, went from a clean sheet to space in about 15 months, utilizing a self-pressurizing nitrous oxide and ethane mix that eliminates complex turbopumps. On its debut mission, Mira proved its agility by performing a 150-kilometer orbit race in just 75 seconds and executing collision avoidance on short notice. For heavy-duty transport, there's Helios, the freight truck, powered by the Dennet engine, a high-performance oxygen-rich staged combustion system. It abandons traditional kerosene for liquid methane. Mueller calls methane the oil of space. It's clean-burning, a superior coolant, and can be manufactured on Mars with a Sabatier process by converting Martian carbon dioxide for a return trip back home. As methane is so efficient that it requires zero-film cooling, hitting a specific impulse of up to 380 seconds to deliver 5 tons to GEO in a single day. Helios also powers Caravan, a geo rideshare program bundling multiple small satellites into a single fast transfer. Infinite Orbits, a French company, has already signed a multi-launch agreement starting in 2027 to send fleets of inspection microsatellites to GEO this way. To ensure safety, Impulse has a formal partnership with NASA to use state-of-the-art tools like the Bumper 3 code and RSAT software to assess impact risks. To Relativity Space, Impulse is doing something cool using 3D printed Terran R rocket to deliver the first commercial payload to the Martian surface. Their new Orbital line will power the next layer of in-space mobility. By vertically integrating everything from thrusters to flight software, Impulse is scaling production towards 1 Mira per month, turning high-energy orbital transport into the default interface to the solar system.